Narrowboat, narrowboat, narrowboat Will. Who's he? No idea.
See that? The chain's frigging rotted out. So now I've got to go over there and walk down there and close the gate behind me. Oh god, there's a fault with it, look, it's gone off. Some traffic waiting, there's people waiting, look. Oh no. All the traffic's turning around, oh my god. What a disaster. Can you get out? Just waiting now for... waiting to go down the Stanley lock flight. Is it Stanley lock flight? I think it is. Just been for a walk down the road. They're locked in between, on the way down, they're locked until 1 PM. Between 1 and 4 PM they let you down, volunteers, and on the way back up, I think it's 8 to 9:30 in the morning. Just having a coffee, and then it's now about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'll get going about, I've got about 3 or 4 miles to go. I'll get going about 10ish, half 10, and then get there at my leisure. Is it really? I think we're all leaving now. They're going down to the docks. Everyone's going. I'll be going soon. Opens at 1 o'clock, the locks do apparently, so it takes about an hour and a half to get down there. Yeah, another 20 minutes I'll be leaving. Let them go ahead. When you head into Liverpool docks, you have to book the Stanley lock flight. It's locked, and the volunteers will get you down. It's 4 locks in succession. They'll get you down into the docks, and then from there you go on your own. So you have to wait for a certain time for the lock keepers to get there to unlock the locks. So you've got just taking a nice steady cruise now down to the locks. Good tip there, watch this. Good tip, this, rope round, pull it out, boom. Perfect repairs. Subscribe, forward. There we go, we're off. Nice gentle stroll down to Stanley locks. Is it Stanley? I can't remember. Onto, I think it's ditch. Albert's ditches. Oh, it's terrible. It's a pretty boat that. Had it especially made from their specifications. There's a boat moving. Bloody hell, what's going on? There's a boat coming down. The first bridge of the day to H. And it's just started raining. As soon as I pulled off, it started raining. Thank you, weather gods. Got the docks over there, a lot ever present in the background. Oh, I can't beat the good old scrappies. All the windows down though, looking that one's ruined the interior, wouldn't it? Selling parts, you want to keep them in good condition, wouldn't you, surely? As they've taken it out, don't know. Oh, I'll make these stories up, no idea. A little bit rougher down this end. Birds don't seem to mind it. Some stuff in the water, a bit of detritus, getting a little bit whoa down here. Looks like we're in an industrial area. There's another scrappy here, look. Another scrappy, you beauty. Has it got any van parts in there I can swap around? Pointless getting a wiring loom because probably the same for my van. I will find that fault eventually. These are the posh scrappies, you know. You've got to go in, you've got to go to the counter. They've got the parts already off, they go and get them off or something, you know. Somebody will go around and get them off. Probably can't go in by yourself. Look at that little 4 high. Wow. Can't go in by yourself. No. No. I mean, hence why you got all this rubbish in the canal, I guess. More activity, more people. You've got these floating islands of roots. They're like big lumps of mud just floating there. One there, there's one here. Big clumps of roots just floating. Well, I never. What on earth? That's a high rise and a half there, isn't it? I used to live in a high rise, 17th floor, in the heart of Nottingham, nice and green. Radford, if you know it. That now has gone rock hard, and very little water stays in there now. See, that's still wet and damp. That's still wet. That is dry. Dry as bones, so we would say. Dry as bone. Beautiful. Paint over it, sand it, paint over it, job done. We're getting into the heart of Liverpool. Into the heart. And I was talking to a couple of boaters, and they said that it used to get packed down there, but now it's empty because they started charging people £10 a night. They went to 15, now it's £16 a night. Parking's £6 for 3 hours in Liverpool. You know, £16 a night with electric and water, and it's gated. Bloody, that's a bloody bargain, really. I think I do not mind paying that at all. It reminds me of Nottingham. Reminds me of Ice and Green. That does big time. That boat behind me is broken down. Got a mechanic on there trying to fix it. It's got an old taxi engine in it. That's it. Yeah. The time now is 11:09. 11:09. I've left about 20 past 10. Probably another 40 minutes left. I'm going really, really slow. It opens at 1 o'clock. And you got the cruise down into Salthouse, which is under tunnels and through locks and down through docks and interesting stuff. Into the heart. That's another scrap yard. Fine, there's a few around here, isn't there? Not much in there though. Very, very few. As it goes along around here, I don't know. Very industrialised area. I didn't see that. I just bloody hit it. The hell? What are you? Why are you there? Why? Why are you there, pray tell? That's got to be an historic building, surely. Must be the old loading bays from the steam days, from the train come down here, load the boats up with coal or whatever. There's a bloody terrapin there, look, what the hell? No! It's a real terrapin! Wow! Look at the difference there, look, when you've got your drainage working and not working. Bit of difference. Wow! The wildlife just takes straight over, doesn't it? Anything, get to any cracks, destroy the side of your building just because you haven't got the drain pipes properly located. Weird. Bridge E. Gone into from numbers to letters now. It's minus. Past bridge 1 down to E now. Oh, I think there's something on the prop. I think it's just nice, it's pretty. Look at this. Pretty little section. Oh, lovely. Nice little park, look. I want more there though, to be honest. There's moorings there, but I want more there. Not overnight. Looks like we've done arrived now here. Looks like we've done arrived now. Just waiting now. Just waiting to go down the locks. 12, I think it's 12 o'clock. They're letting people down. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna talk to this chap here and get the washing finished. volunteers, bless them. Lock's just filling up now. The boys over there, and their missus is waiting. Splashing on me. How dare you? Look, everybody won't dare you. Looks like something stuck down there or something. I don't know. Lock number 2 completed. Another one. It's 2 in 2 days. Lock number 3. Tobacco warehouse, look at that. Oh, amazing. Look at all the brickwork, look at all the beautiful brickwork. Lock number 4 completed. That was easy. That was so easy. Didn't break a sweat or anything. Oh, the wind's blowing now, crikey. Got a tight tunnel there, look. This is pretty low. Pretty low and tight, Rippy. They're all ducking and diving under there, like. God, the wind's blowing through it. Blimey. Crikey, that's low. Yeah. And all these ones are, must be the shorter ones. No idea. Look at that building though, wow. That is just magnificent. That is just absolutely stunning. And the construction, millions of bricks in its day. Held on those foundations, look. Blimey. And that's one of those lift bridges, you know, it lifts up that way like that. 2 engine rooms up there, look. Wow. Pulleys or whatever they use. Hydraulic rooms. So much history, it's unbelievable. There's also it's quite a bit of a dip there, look, in the middle of that bridge, so you want to avoid that. August 1848, wow. We're here today to witness it. 2025. Lock gates have seen better days, haven't they? Crikey. Turn left at the clock tower. The heart of Liverpool. It's absolutely stunning. You've got the big ships on the Mersey there. Very windy. Big city there, look. Before you had to go out onto the Mersey and back in again, but now this link's been created in 2000. Oh, I don't have to look it up. I'm sure somebody will tell me because I'm lazy. And it stops people going out into the river. Then you have to book the lock or anything. You go straight to Salthouse dock. It's pretty amazing, really. Earth is that thing, or that monstrosity of concrete? Looks like a rocket or 2 speakers on it or something. It's a strange looking thing, isn't it? I wonder what that is. A bit of a little sneaky little windy section. Here we come, like. Just to say I've touched the ceiling. Touched the ceiling to say I've arrived. Yes. And you've got the crossing there to the Isle of Man crossing, look. Loads of bikes going. Loads of bikes. And you've got the Liverpool building there. Very modern, very swish and posh, isn't it? The size of that ferry lot just sat there. It's beautiful. Reminds me of London, big time. You've got a sauna there, and then you've got a cold dip outside. Right. Got a lock coming up. First lock on our own today. What a view though. What a view. Crikey, hit that dock then so hard. Oh bloody Nora. Lights on. So it's only 100 yards. Where then we're going then? Oh, I can see it. I can see it. It's like a squiggle in the middle. It's around a little bend, look. Apparently this is the cleanest tunnel on the network. You can see it's absolutely immaculate in here. You can eat your dinner off that roof. It's very low though, look how low it is. Little squiggle at the end, you've got to go left here. I want to hover around and wait for the boat behind me. So they're doing the locks for me. That is amazing, look at that. Nora. Another low one. It's now 1:45. I set off this morning at 10:15, was it? 4 hours later, you're down here, boom. Just going to hang around here a minute, I think. Wait for the boat behind me. This is incredible. This is an incredible place. Got sunshine with it. Really beautiful. Let the boys go ahead. Just hanging around waiting for them. So they've gone past now. They're going to do the lock ahead. Just talked to a chap just walking down there. He said that he used to have a narrowboat, his parents did. People who can't believe that the boat's coming down here. They said they hadn't seen a boat down here for ages, the locals. Amazing. Engine's purring, beautiful beta. You can't beat a beta. Can't beat it. Just waiting for the next lock now. The wind's pushing me into the side here. Just let it drift in, Will. Don't fight it. I won't. Alright, don't then. One more lock to do. Pontoon S1. That's that lock completed now. Speak, Will. Use words. I'm trying. I'm going to hang around in here. I think we're going down here somewhere, I think. Just going to hang around, and where are we going now? Is this it? I would imagine we go through here somewhere. So exciting. I'm excited to take gallery there at Merseyside Maritime Museum. Oh, there's so much to do, to see, and there's so much money to spend on fruitless things. So much to see and do, isn't there? Beautiful. Can you imagine living on that? It'd be like a mansion, wouldn't it? It'd cost you a fortune in diesel, wouldn't it? Maintenance. Bigger, the more expensive it costs, isn't it? Pump house there, look. I'm sure we're going into this one here, look. There they come. Donuts, you've got your ice creams, you've got your Greek yogurt, you've got your breakfast sandwiches, oh, you've got your street food diner, oh Lord, I can see my body shape changing as we speak. Oh Lord, got the old and the new, the Tate Modern there, look, British Maritime Museum here. What a wonderful experience. Albert Dock onto Salthouse Dock next. Very busy little place. Cathedrals and stuff. Crikey, nice. Humongous barge there. Hope you can hear me alright, it's very windy. Narrowboat coming out. What the blue blaze is going on there? Those other boats just got in here, look, the looks of it. Blimey. So I must be going straight ahead then. I'm S1. It's pretty packed in here. It's pretty packed. S1. Like S1 there. Looks like I'm going long ways. You beauty rippers. Just going to squeeze in there a little bit. Bloody hell, peeps, I got lucky here. Look at this mooring. I've got this whole space to myself. Free electric, free water, free showers. I've got this whole space to myself, look. I'll try and stay here longer than 2 days. I'll ring them up and say, can I stay longer? Look at this for a spot. I've got all this city to myself. Look, rippers. How exciting. And strangely enough, the people I crossed the link with, they're here as well. Ribble Link. Just come up to me. Brilliant. That's Sid there, look. Sid's ditch. And there's Sid himself, look, the man. This is my view out the window. Isn't that amazing? I've got all the museums, I've got all the shops. It's all private. I've got free electric, free internet. Wow. What a place.